Confusion shrouds the planned countrywide Matatu strike on Monday to protest cases of torching of public service vehicles by people believed to be rogue boda operators. A section of Matatu operators blame the government for failing to rein in the criminals who direct their anger at vehicles when they're involved in road accidents, even in some cases overpowering police officers at the scene. While some PSV operators push for dialogue with boda operators, others are adamant in their push to paralyze the transport sector until their concerns are addressed. With that particular report is Gatete Njoroge.
A week after a bus belonging to Forward Travelers Sacco was torched along Juja Road after it was involved in an accident, the Matatu industry is up in arms over what they say is runaway behavior that is costing the sector millions of shillings with little action from authorities. A concern that a section of the operators believe can only be resolved by going to the streets and paralyzing transport.
The transport sector shall proceed with a nationwide strike, the date of which shall be on Monday, the 2nd of February. This action is not against the public. We repeat, this action is not against the public. It is a stand for safety, justice and survival for the transport sector.
Uchungu wetu ni kwamba tunatendewa maovu na hatuoni serikali ikiwajibika, because tuna waziri wa Interior and Coordination who's meant to protect Kenyans. Are we exceptional?
The planned action has however faced opposition from a section of operators under the Federation of Public Transport Sector. In a meeting with boda officials and police commanders from Nairobi, the team called for peaceful resolution of the issues raised. The Federation wants the strike cancelled to give dialogue a chance.
The law is purely against arson of any nature. Sisi tumekuja kusaidiana kukua. Mahali mimi nashukisha abiria ndio bodaboda anachukua. Na mahali nabebea ndio bodaboda ameniletea. Kwa hivyo tunafaa, umoja ni nguvu, tusaidiane tukue tukisonga pamoja.
Tafadhali, let's comply, let's change our face, tukue watu wazuri. Hata siku moja pia sisi tuambiwe watu wa bodaboda walireform watu wazuri.
We don't expect it to happen. But others might be people who are not adhering to the teamwork ambayo tumekuwa hapo. My security will be spread all over as usual. Maximally, no fear.
A group of public service vehicle operators out of Nairobi is also pushing for dialogue. They argue that the protests will likely disrupt business and affect the economy.
We are not part of that because now we don't want to disrupt our operations. These vehicles you see here, many of them they have loans.
Wale watu ambao walichukuliwa footage cameras, wale walionekana kwa hiyo video, polisi wafuatilie, investigation ifanywe na waweze kushikwa.
The aggrieved operators say in the last 6 months, there have been more than 10 cases of arson targeted at both personal and public service vehicles involved in road accidents. Gatete Njoroge, Citizen TV, Nairobi.